go. Let's go. New Metal Monday, chat. We check out new bands. We got about 10 brand new bands we're checking out today, along with a couple singles that have dropped. See how fast we can get this going here today. Drop it down in the comments below. Tell these guys what's up. Get it on your playlist. All the links are down below with the timestamps. That is all we need for today. So without further ado, let's fucking get into her. Hell yeah. First band we got up is Bachelor's Groove, Immortality. Spotify listeners, they got about 8,600 over here from Chicago. This is their new single. Their genre that they're saying that they are is an alt goth metal. So think Tim Burton meets metalcore. All right, let's go. Ready to check this one out, chat? Let's get it. Getting creepy off the top. Let's go. Got a fun video going. The metalcore riffs. Yo, what's up, Viper? Kind of like her screams. Love the energy. Wish there was a little bit more range on the chorus here. I feel like it should have came up on the second half. You choose to change, cheat your way to endless days, lost in comfort and many games. Let's go. Early Spirit Box feels like? Yeah, interesting. Let's go, we're getting creepy. Yeah. Ooh. Refs on the backup while he's shredding.
To
you don't understand Pure Viper.
You choose to change, cheat your way to endless days, lost in comfort and many gaze.
Not bad. Yeah, even with her little bit of like higher creepy kind of vocals, like I feel like she could have added a little bit more to the chorus. I feel like the chorus was just a little too, I don't know, like it could have just used some spice in there. A little bit of range is what I would have liked in that. But other than that, like I love the metalcore vibes on here. I love the riffs that are coming in on this too. I mean, like the band's got some energy. They got some cool video going on here as well. I mean, like it's got potential. Like the breakdown leading up to that, I thought was really cool. I love the creepy vibes in there. You know, having those like jewelry box kind of piano noises in there coming in with her creepy kind of like, you know, higher tone vocals there, and then sliding into those, screams as well, and then getting in with a little bit of the lower tones with her vocals too, with the screams, which is cool. She kind of had like some gremlin vibes going on too, like maybe in the second verse, which is kind of neat. I would have liked to, I mean, like I think that was great. I just, knowing what I hear off this song, I feel like that chorus could have just been like tweaked up a little bit more just to kind of have that extra little like sauce on it. I just think the chorus was a little not soft, but like I want to say flat, but it's not. It maybe kind of is flat. Maybe some harmonies in there, but like yeah, just wanted a little bit of range. I think they could have capitalized a little bit more on that chorus on there to give it a little bit more catchiness and excitement. I just feel like it was just na 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 na, like kind of all the way through. But other than that, crazy good solo. Love that, just shredding it. Even with the leads on behind from the girl there, she was fucking ripping it too. Drums as well. I could hear some little bells going off too with some of these fills. Yeah, it sounded really good. Those are the only like kind of points that I would put on that. But not too shabby, man. Not too shabby. Let's go. Let's go. Next band up, chat. We have, I think we've actually reacted to this band before. Notrix. Revenge on God. Yeah, I think we've reacted to these guys before. They got about 14,000 monthly listeners here. This is based on a true story who a guy that has brutally murdered his wife in a mental breakdown caused by his dementia, and thought he was taking his revenge on God, hence the song name. And this serves as a reminder it's important to take care of one's mental health. 100%. That's why I've been getting into the gym, getting my eating habits a lot better as well. You know, no more alcohol and stuff like that, even though I had a couple drinks this weekend. But it's the Christmas time right now. Took the wife out for dinner and that, did a little Christmas thing. But yeah, this is the first single off their album, Catalog of Madness, and the Melancholia. I don't know what that word is. But yeah, apparently there's a bunch of songs on here that is like geared towards mental health disorder, from BPD and autism to schizophrenia and dementia. Damn, let's go. So yeah, they got a bunch of stuff. Album's going to be dropping March 13th, which is awesome. And they'll be followed by a headline tour in the UK there. So go check all that shit out. Hell yeah. Let's go. And this video was actually made by Lockheed Films, which I love his work. And this is all produced by one person. So a one-woman band. And get guitarist feature on my track, such as Yentl Cambre here. Anyways, check it out. See what she's doing. One woman band. Whoa. Not to get political, but the song is good in a good way. A song is crazy in a good way. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, like, it's nothing has to do with political stuff or anything. And this person is more geared towards like mental health and everything. And apparently, this one is, you know, it's about a true story of a guy who brutally murdered his wife from like a mental breakdown from his dementia and everything. So he was like taking it out on his wife for like this God's revenge thing. So. Yeah, crazy for sure. I mean, the video went fucking hard. It's definitely something different. I mean, kind of on that trap kind of situation, which was kind of cool. I wish the mix on the drums and the beats and stuff like that were just a little bit tweaked up to my liking and from what I'm kind of comfortable hearing for that kind of stuff. But I think I like the... you know, the flow of everything, which I thought was really cool. It's very different. I like the creepiness of it. Definitely gives you that little atmosphere and like vibe of like feeling in that state of like what she's, you know, singing about and whatnot. And I think it is definitely important to take care of, you know, those spots in your life where things kind of get crazy and, you know, things can definitely like turn south in a second here if you don't take care of your health in a proper manner for sure. But like, I like the concept of that. Love the aesthetics as well. Just kind of like the video going on in here. So it's definitely cool. Very artsy for sure. I mean, Lockie does like really good work too. I like him between him and like, Square Up Studios, my homie Eric, like both great video people for music videos, and I love what they put out. So, yeah, I mean, like the singing and stuff were pretty cool and different. That's why I think I gave it a little bit more of a trap vibe. But like even the it's in there too, like kind of gives us a little bit more of that heavier tones. Got some screams in there as well, but she even like raps, which is neat. So hell yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Definitely go check him out. Check her out, one woman band over here, and she's gearing up to do a bunch of stuff. So hell yeah, good shit. I like that. We got It Kills You, Whitewash. This came out 4 days ago. These guys only got about 100 or 480 monthly listeners on Spotify. Post-hardcore metalcore band from Oklahoma, and they have one of their upcoming second EP, All Is Good, introducing their new vocalist on the track, which I'm assuming this is going to be this one. Toured and opened for Skylight Drive, TX2, Dark Divine, Soft Spoken, Glimmers. Never heard of Glimmers before. And then they've released 3 singles and a cover with the emo anthem by AFI called Miss Murder. Ooh, interesting. I like that song. But they're working on the new tracks for the new EP. Let's check it out, see what they got. On a heavy rockish vibe here with the riffs.
Buried what hope used to be. You think you've got the best of me, but now there's no thinking your way out. Can't betray what is betrayed. What ends me kills the memories. Here's the door, so see your way out. No matter
the harmonies are.
I can't get through to you. I can't get through to you. Cycling the pain of what's left. Just get the glass half full. Let's get the glass half full. Don't hold your breath. It wouldn't do anything.
Gives me some like Blessed by Broken Heart vibes.
Manipulate the strings until the truth kills you. Until the truth kills you. Everything that once was said was burned away and laid to rest. But skeletons are creeping back in. Blinded by the fear of light. Who's to say what's wrong or right? The days are numbered. To live again. No matter how hard I try, I can't get through. I can't get through to you. Cycling the pain of what's left. Just get the glass half full. Let's get the glass half full.
Like the screams at the end of these little chorus foot things. Yeah.
Manipulate the strings until the truth kills you. Until the truth kills you.
It's got a little bit of a catchy chorus. Build it up.
Heart like the loss of your past, there's nothing to fear. When the future is in your grasp,
until they strangle you. No matter how hard I try, I
This
can't
riff's going very well with this too, this chorus.
get through to you. Cycling the pain of what's left has kept the glass half full.
He's got some good range.
Manipulate the strings until the truth kills you.
Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It kind of gives me like some Blessed by a Broken Heart kind of vibes. I don't know. I think it's a a little bit of like hard rock riff downy kind of chorus on there, but it goes very well with it. I'm not too thrilled on like the lyric placements on there with how they're kind of like saying it. I feel like I would have changed up like a couple things, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But like I do like the vibes on it. It's kind of cool. You know, leading up to a breakdown was decent. I love how they said move. I feel like we haven't heard like the word move call out breakdown since like before what, like a Day to Remember days. I feel like they're like the only band that went move and then into a breakdown. I could be wrong, but I definitely do like that. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, like it wasn't like a very moving moshy kind of like, I mean, you could push mosh kind of thing to that kind of breakdown, but it was cool. And it kind of gets just a little bit more of that like rock feel to it, but it sounds really good with the screams. I thought the screams came in pretty well. Levels on everything is, I feel like some are louder than others, especially with the screams and the cleans, but like the guys got some really good cleans. And I don't know if there's like two vocalists on here, but like the screams go very well with it as well. So hell yeah, not too bad on there. Not my favorite kind of thing, but like it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I think they're onto something for sure. Hell yeah, keep that shit up. All right, we got Dieversity over here. Trees of Yesterday. Spotify listeners, about 4,000 over here. They got social medias. Go check it out. Let's go. See what they got. I only recently found out about Eldritch Stray. Yeah, they're fun. They're really fun, but they definitely have like their own sound, which is really cool. That's why I really like them. Let's go. What's up, Red Fury? Sign requested on Wednesdays for viewers on Twitch. 5 p.m. I'll throw up the schedule.
Lost in the sky, you cannot comprehend it. Still your life must be here for a reason. The forest for the trees, and you said to me,
Getting into the rock tones at the beginning of this stream here.
I can hear them calling me from a distance. Too much to bear. I need someone who cares. In the end, you know it all will be worth it. This is not the way you pictured it in your head. You see the swarms, the calm before the storm. The calm before the storm. Time after time, it will align. This is on today. Tomorrow's destiny grew on the
Interesting.
yesterday. The struggles inside, twisting your mind. A secret you will keep.
Great melody on this chorus.
A lie you can't defeat. The killer few is not to keep. Keep me in your memory and lay me to this endless sleep. The dreams I'm floating through, the truth I seek's not the same for you. I know you just wanna soothe your soul. Lost yourself inside this road.
The raspiness on his vocals.
Time after time, it will align. This is on today. Tomorrow's
kind of gives me like, I want to say Bon Jovi. Like he's got like that rock sound with his cleans. All right. Oh? Keep it going. Come for it. Ooh, North Lane vibes here. Back there. Very interesting. Yeah, this one's cool. Very different. I mean, like, yeah, it kind of gives me that Bon Jovi kind of feel to it, which is, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I mean, I used to listen to that kind of shit. Only because my mom, like that, between that, like Bryan Adams, fucking Alanis Morissette shit, all that. Like, she listened to a little bit more of like the Kiss, you know, AC/DC and stuff like that as well. But like, yeah, this just kind of gives me that the Bryan Adams kind of vibe. I don't know why. Like, you can't sing right now or ever, but this is cool. I mean, I do like the little junkedance in there. Nice rock tones. I like the feel that this song actually has for what it is. I mean, like, it's not your typical metalcore song, but it has some cool screams in it, coming from a couple of the people in the band too. It's got the energy. I like the little, you know, techno-y kind of doodaloots in there with the keys. I wish maybe at the second part of that breakdown, maybe it could have came in a little bit louder, just kind of like emphasize that just a little bit. It was quiet on the mix, but it could be YouTube just kind of compressing the fuck out of it. But this was cool. This was cool. Different, refreshing. I feel like, you know, to have this kind of feel in here for like a metalcore hard rock song, I thought it was really neat. Hell yeah. Good shit. Very different for me and not what I was expecting, but I can definitely respect it. Hell yeah. Guy's got a great voice, good screams as well. Love the little riffs and guitar tones and everything in there. Hell yeah. Good shit. Let's go. Restive. This band, the song is called Disdained. Spotify listeners only 264. Sounds like they're kind of new-ish, but they got 3 more songs. Sorry, we got 3 songs released till now, so I think this is their 3rd one here. But they're looking forward to dropping an EP or maybe an album next year. So definitely go check out their socials, see what they got. See what they got on this video 2 weeks ago. Let's go. Yeah, the new style is definitely interesting.
What they want to see, the picture painted with the fantasies, and judgment's made before I even speak. If I'm nothing more than what's can die, then what's can die.
Vibing.
Then what's can die.
It's got some silky screams. Kind of like the accent he's got.
They don't understand, they're quick to fear, but I won't shatter the world of the perfect.
Nah, they were coming way harder there.
It's anything different, they drown in disdain. They choose to believe in the lies they defend. To scourge on bad when they don't understand. Have you ever asked who I really am? Have you
Cool location there.
From your soul alone, but underneath some more of flesh and bone. The world has the perfect to punish the pain, but anything different, they drown in the stain. They choose to believe in the lies they defend. The scared to admit what they don't understand. So take another look, open the door.
He's not good too behind it. Not too overpowering.
Maybe I'm different, but different is free. Look behind the mask, maybe you will see me.
This is kind of different as well. This is like throwing me off on the stream. I feel like there's just been a lot of like different styles of like hard rock and metal at the same time, and it's kind of thrown me off a little bit. But I mean, like this song goes pretty good. I do like how different it is a little bit. Like the keys kind of coming in here. I do like the rawness of it as well with his voice, kind of like the talking spots, and you can tell like he's got like a little bit of an accent there, which is kind of cool. It gives it a little bit of a different dynamic in a way, and then goes very well with like just building back into those spots with with the heavier screams. But when he starts getting low like that on some of the other parts where I thought like it was just going to get a little bit more heavier, I wish it kind of did get a little bit heavier. I feel like it could have used it just for, kind of break up the flow of it, but like it still had like a good verse, chorus kind of situation, or like just to have like a little bit of a breakup kind of interlude in there, which I thought would have just helped out a little bit on it. I just feel like it was still missing something in there to just kind of catch the ears on it. But other than that, like I like the aesthetics on this. I think, there's a little bit of energy there from the guitar players and the lead vocalist for sure. But the drummer in the back here could be hitting his drums a little bit harder. I know you guys are in public, probably a little, don't want to make too much noise in that kind of capacity. But like I thought it was pretty cool, so, especially for like maybe this is their first video. I have no idea, or especially like out in public like that. But yeah, just fucking give her. Gives it just a little bit more. Like, but it kind of goes with it at the same time because it is a little bit of a slower song. But yeah, it's got a little bit of stuff there. Definitely some potential. Cleans were a little different as well. I mean, like it wasn't too bad. Nothing that I would like really point out. I'm the last person to kind of talk about cleans unless it's like very catchy and like very, something's really standing out to me. But like it wasn't too bad. Like it still had like a melody flow to it to a degree. Could it be better? Possibly, but like, I don't know. Maybe just a little bit of range, maybe some harmonies, but there were some spots in there that did have a little bit of harmonies in there too as well. So yeah, not too bad. But if you're digging this one, definitely go check them out on our socials and take a look out for their EP or album that might be dropping next year there. So hell yeah, good shit. I did like it though. It's very different. Let's go. Quietude over here. Rock bottom. Spotify listeners, only 3,300 over here, and that's all they have for me to say. Let's see if there's anything on this video. Maybe they left out from the notes. But other than that, no, just lyrics. Directed by Dan McNally over here. All right, let's go. Check it out. There we go. Very lows. A lot of the noises. This is a big fucking elevator. From the start until a viral, on display for the rest of the world to see. Get those lows. I like the tones on the guitars too. Gives it that more hardcore vibe. What do you think on this one, chat? I like those slight cleans underneath this. Push it! Bros, those are so good. Let's go. That was actually pretty cool. I heard that. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, those guitar tones sound really good. Gives that like more of like hardcore vibe to it. Goes very well with his lower kind of screams there too. But I don't know if it's two singers on here or it's an actual feature on this, but it goes very well. 100%. I love that clean kind of like chorusy melodic kind of part there as well. I thought that had just a nice touch to it. Especially when you got like those like screen cleans in there that just have like a nice melody flow. Like it went very well with the guitar tones and everything. And whatnot too. But music video was kind of cool. Jammed into this big elevator. I mean, I don't think I've really seen an elevator that big. Or maybe it's just for show, just for making videos like this. But it goes very well with it. I'm surprised they could fit everybody in there with the drum kit and stuff too. But yeah, good flow, nice lows, good high screams as well. Got some, just a really good song. It's actually really good. I like that one. Hell yeah, nice long like outro. That's kind of like heavy too. Hell yeah, what more could you want? I'd be down to check out more from them. I thought that was really good. Rock Bottom, Quietude. I feel like we have reacted to them before too. The name kind of sounds familiar. We have Upload, Black Heart. Spotify listeners, 282. This band comes from an underground scene with a mission to push the boundaries of heavy music. That's a big title to kind of go for sure. I mean, like if you can, push those boundaries, then I think you'll do very well. So in January 2026, these guys will return to the studio, record another 3 songs. So stay tuned, and it's going to be harder than you're used to. So, all right, well, I haven't heard them yet, so I hope it's heavier than this. Let's go. What's up, Poop Man? See how much they up the heavy music. Well, currents? Oh, fuck it. Pretty vocals. Brian? Oh yeah, he's a great dude, man. One more? I mean, going off the statement that they got there, saying that they're on a mission to push the boundaries of heavy music. I mean, like, I don't think there was like anything too different to say, like, that, or even anything that kind of like spots out to saying like they're kind of pushing the boundaries on it. I mean, like, it's kind of cool. Like, I do like the hi-hat kind of intro coming in. I'm like, all right, this isn't, crazy heavy off the top if they're going for that, pushing the boundaries of heavy music. But I mean, like, it's good. Like, it's a little monotone on the, vocals and stuff like that. A little, like, the same way all the way through, which is fine. It can work for some things. I just wish there was just a little bit more kind of, like, switch ups in there. Maybe just a bit of a bigger breakdown, especially if you're going for some of that more heavier stuff. I mean, I've definitely heard some really heavy shit in my days. But yeah, like, it still sounds good. I think they're on the right trajectory for sure. I mean, like, yeah, even their hashtags here, landmarks, bleed from within, deathcore. I wouldn't really consider this too much like on a deathcore kind of realm. There's like no blast beats or anything in there either, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was. Like, it wasn't too bad, nothing too crazy, but I definitely challenge them, keep working on that to, keep getting that mission of getting heavier and heavier. I feel like that's hard. And I think it's, kind of a wide statement as well. I feel like a lot of people have a different, kind of name or like thing to put on top of like what is considered heavy. You know what I mean? But, keep going at it. Want to hear some, big breakdowns and stuff like that, for sure. The heavy punches definitely, I feel like, help for the heaviness of it and whatnot. But fuck yeah, not too shabby, man. Not too shabby. We got the Black Academy coming in hot here. I feel like I've heard of this band before as well. Were they like kind of like My Chemical Romance, I think, for one of the songs that I feel like we heard in a way? Anyway, the song is called As You Fall Asleep. Spotify listeners, about 6,600 over here, dropping a new album by fall 2026. And we would like to address the collaboration. Oh, okay, that's just for my stuff here. Just tag the right people, Orion, because sometimes you fuck up. What is my mouse doing over here? There we go. It's like highlighting fucking everything. All right, let's go. Check it out. From what I remember, if it's that band, should be pretty good.
Why can't you show them what I have seen? 'Cause all that hate can hurt tremendously. How can I know that it's meant to be when the world's so loud and I can barely speak?
Great voice. Metally. Ooh. Slowly.
See
You know his metalcore music video when it has a dark room and vertical lights behind him? Yeah, like 20 of them. That's like the main reason why I have like all my lights as well. I mean, I like it. Kind of gives them like music video kind of vibe as well. But yeah, these guys are really cool. I do like his vocals. I think his vocals go very well with this kind of type of music, especially in the metalcore realm. I feel like he's got some good range on there, especially those higher tones as well. But coming in with the screams, I do like. It's got some good melody flow, good choice of lyrics as well. Just kind of like hitting those right spots to, you know, kind of do what you want to do with those kind of words when it comes to pitch and everything, which gives it like that melody flow that I really like and, you know, something a little bit catchy. I don't know. I just remember the first song that I've heard from him. They're a little bit more on my chem kind of vibe, but this one definitely wasn't, if you will. And that's fine by me. Like I thought it was really cool. They do have their own sound. I think it will fit very well. Like even you know, a little bit of an Blegh thing going off there, a little bit of a breakdown too, bass drops, which is what I really like. I feel like bands need to put more of that stuff in to their mixes and everything, because for one, I just really like it, and I think it can give it a little bit more of that punch vibe in there. And I feel like that's kind of like hard to get sometimes when you are a little bit of a newer band. I mean, like these guys have been doing a lot of things, but it's been a minute since we've heard them. But I like where they're going. I like the sound. You know, it kind of touches that old school kind of metalcore-ish vibe that I like a little bit like MySpace core in a way. And I think his like clean vocals kind of do that for me. But yeah, nice video as well. Goes very well with it. Hell yeah, looking professional. Sounds really good, the mix and everything. I feel like if anything, maybe the drums could be mixed a little bit better, but I feel like it's more like a YouTube thing. I think YouTube just compresses a lot of the stuff. I can kind of tell when it does that, but yeah, definitely go check it out on our socials and that and their Spotify. They definitely got some cool songs. Hell yeah. All right, let's go. We got, why am I fucking up with this one? Scar Crew? Scar Cow? Scar Cave? Scar Crev? Scar, yeah, S-K-R or S-C-A-R-E. Scare Screw? Anyway, you guys can, I don't know why, the upside down letter things fuck me up all the time, because sometimes it can be an A, sometimes it could be a U, and yeah. Scarecrow, fuck. Fucking words is hard, man. Words is hard as it is, and yeah, throw all that stuff in. Yeah, see, everybody else got it but me. Anyway, shout out to these guys as well for hitting, you know, posting a story up on here, telling people to go check out some of our streams and that. So thank you guys. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for being here. These guys got about 419 monthly listeners over here. Album release date is December 26th, and these guys just want to say thank you for having us on. Let's go. See what they got. Taking a work break, but good. Oh, yeah, let's go. Work breaks. I don't get any of those. Slam World? Oh, it's got to be heavy. Scarecrow. With a V. That's why it was fucking me up. What he said, Jack. Gotta get a deathcore sound. like those layers. Fun highs. Bottom rods. Damn. Damn. Basis for the band here. I really like that nasty brass breakdown. Yeah, the last part was really fun. Our vocalist fucking killed it. Yeah, I really like the different tones of kind of screams that you have here as well. Like you got those really cool, like almost like gremlin-y, but like the only band I can kind of like relate to that in that kind of like form is I don't know if they even have that vocalist anymore. Which was Erase the Day. He kind of had those higher like kind of like screams as well, and I haven't really heard him since like that until like hearing it today, which I really kind of do like. Sometimes they can work very well with it. I feel like the mix on here was just kind of like throwing me off just like a slight bit, like as much as I can still hear the vocals and everything. Again, maybe YouTube just being YouTube, but like synths just sound like they're just a little overpowering at times, or maybe the vocals could just come up just a little bit, maybe just a little tucked away too much for my liking, but I could still hear the layers of vocals and everything as well. I mean, obviously I couldn't really understand it without the lyrics on here. But even at the first part, it's just kind of thing. But I kind of like that if you're going a little bit more on the deathcore realm, and you know, you obviously have some spots, especially with the higher spots on here, which kind of go very well hand in hand with it. Yeah, bass drops coming in too. I like that. Nice tones on everything. But like even the synths behind it, you know, it still sounds really good. I do like synth kind of stuff like that when it's in deathcore. When it's just like, I mean, I can go both ways, to be honest. I feel like it can go both ways. I mean, I just like it because it's just more for my brain to kind of think about and like listen to. Kind of gives it a little bit more of that melody flow, which is kind of hard to do in deathcore. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that last breakdown, definitely a lot of fun. Love the little psych-outs that you guys have as well. I do like those when it comes to music. Keeps you on your toes, especially like the different timings on it and that. So my favorite part is the Doom riff in the midsection. Hell yeah. That was good. No, I think you guys are definitely onto something for sure. I did like it. It's a different kind of like sound, especially with those vocals. And yeah, just kind of lean into that. Just think about some other stuff that, you know, other people that haven't really done yet, and just kind of like capitalize on your own sound for that. But I think those high vocal screams will definitely come into play for that. I do like the lower tones too. But yeah, good shit. Good shit. I like to see what you guys are doing for sure. And you guys have a release album thing on the 26th. So if you guys like that, you want some heavy shit this Christmas break, definitely go check that shit out when it drops. Let's go. We got Orecus over here. Judgement. I remember this band. Let's go. Spotify listeners, about 2,200. Swedish modern death metal band. This is their first new music video release since the band's sophomore album, Dreadnought. Which came out in 2024 with a guest appearance on there, Bjorn Stride from Soilwork. I remember that song as well. And then they had Philip from Humanity's Last Breath and Joe from Man Must Die, Kevin something from Iron Dissonance, and you guys had a lot of fucking people in there. Let's go. The new single is a clear indication of the continuation of heavier direction of where the band's future material is. All right, let's go. 10 days ago? Let's see what you guys are cooking. Never listened to Soilwork, but like that feature was really good. He was a really good vocalist on there. Reality, what's up, baby? One of the chickadons. Let's go. Yo, right, man. Thanks so much for coming on, man. Go enjoy your breakfast. He's got good vocals. Nice and clear. Nice long holds. Decent eyes. Let's go. Ting-a-ting-ting. That's a nice Blegh in there. That was tight. That last part kind of gave me some like The Art is Murder kind of vibes with the I love little bends in there, a little synth stuff kind of coming in behind there as well. Kind of give it a little bit more of a different atmosphere, which is cool. Yeah, great screams. He definitely has some really good ones for sure. I feel like it definitely fits this. And like for me, like I'm not like the typical modern death metal kind of like fan. Usually like I don't really go for this kind of stuff. So I was kind of surprised that this was like kind of last on the new bands list here. But I think they're on the right trajectory for sure on this. I think it goes very well. I know there's a huge audience for death metal like this, but it's something that I would definitely listen to again. Like great highs, great lows. The flow of the song goes pretty well too. Greatly mixed. I do like that. Yeah, I remember I've heard a couple songs from them as well. So if you like this, definitely go check it out. Sounds like they got some stuff on the go here and gonna be releasing some new stuff. So it's nice to see them back. This is good. This is good. If anything is just uphill from here, then they should be able to kind of like break through with a lot of this stuff. So definitely happy with this one. Good shit. Nice Blegh breakdown too, dude. That was sick. Yeah, we checked out. I don't know if I remember this one. 3.6 million views. Oh, interesting. This is their new one. Bleed to Shine. Let's go. Yeah, speed it up. I got vocal lessons to do at 12 o'clock. Cardivox. This kick sounds sick. What's up, Abby? Bro's got some good fucking cleans. Damn. What is cleans? Clean vocals, like these singing vocals. That's good. Yeah, dude, these drum mixes are really good. Who've mastered this? Alexandria? Daniel Priest Studio. Produced by Andy. Yeah, that's really good. It sounds very tight, huge. Great mix of like heavy and like softer spots. That was pretty cool. Yeah, great like singing vocals on there. It goes very well. I wanted to say like it almost gave me like All That Remains kind of vibes in a way, but I thought this was fucking tight. Like, yeah, usually I'm not like all gung-ho for like cleans like that, but I thought they did a really good job with this song. Nice like I love the, you know, kind of like what they were doing with the guitars. Nice breakdowns. I thought we were gonna get like a little bit of a Blegh off there for sure, but yeah, I don't remember this band at all, but I'm kind of I got my eye on. That was pretty good. Hell yeah. Let's go. We're speeding up, chat. Before I turn, I love these guys. I really want some like their older shit like this to come back. So I'm kind of pumped to see what they're doing on this one. These guys are fun. Their guitar work is always fantastic too. atmosphere-y. With the band before, any given day. They're on a rising empire too.
Fucking thing over here.
It's coming back on. I think it's overheating. If it shuts off again, just give me a second. Isn't too bad. No, just I gotta open the battery thing. A little recycled on these parts, but yeah, lots of dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It kind of sounded too repeaty for me for these guys. I know they can go hard. I don't know if they like lost a guitar player or something like that, but I remember them used to being like a lot more fun on the guitars instead of the just this judgement stuff. But they do have a new album coming out. I mean, like I'm always pumped for these guys. I like checking them out because I really like their like first album or something like that. But they were totally different. But not bad, not bad. Definitely wanted to check this one out. Archspire, Carrion over here. Carrion Ladder. This guy's a monster vocalist. Canadian too, I believe, right? Based on a true story. Very well done. Love the like transitions in each parts. Giving you Hunt the Dinosaur. They would be a really cool collab. I don't know if they've ever done that before. Yeah, we do music requests, but only on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, wherever you're here. So what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. That was fun. Yeah, these guys are really good. For like a tech death band, like insane. Like the talent is definitely there. It's just not really a band that I like would really go out and like listen to, but mad respect to them now.
Man. What the fuck happened? What the fuck is...
Hey, Slim. Time to get out of here.
Oh, what happened, man? Did I kill it?
I'm the janitor. I don't know. Get the fuck out.
That was cool. That was
I
cool.
fucking blow that.
Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, these guys are a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, very talented for sure. I don't know what they're up to these days. But again, following the Juno Awards winning Bleed the Future 2021. The band pushes the lines. Yeah, like I just can't believe how fucking fast they are. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, definitely go check them out if you haven't heard these guys before, but they're a lot of fun. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.